Hello everyone, how's it going, and welcome to today's Wild Rift video. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at Ezreal, but this time we're going to be taking a look at Ezreal with Kraken Slayer. Now in patch 3.3 Kraken Slayer got a few changes. It did get buffed, so now it deals a little bit more damage in the late game. The early game damage is still exactly the same, but the great thing now is that Kraken Slayer now works with on hit effects, and Ezreal's first ability, Mystic Shot, applies on hit effects, which means that the first ability now works with Kraken Slayer. So all you need to do now to proc Kraken Slayer with Ezreal is just auto attack, use your first ability, obviously land your first ability, and then auto attack a champion again. This makes Kraken Slayer actually really good rune for Ezreal. I feel like it might even be better than Conqueror now. Conqueror got obviously the huge nerf. It now does physical vamp when you reach maximum stacks, which is not that great. You know, Ezreal doesn't really need a lot of physical vamp. You already have physical vamp with Blade of Rune King in your build, and then the damage as well didn't get upped that much to make it worth losing out on the extra damage that you normally get at maximum stack. So Kraken Slayer, in my opinion, is the best rune now for Ezreal, and you'll see in the gameplay why as well. But Kraken Slayer helps out Ezreal in the early game. Obviously in the early game Ezreal is not that strong. You normally go for mana immune in the early game, which means that you just want to scale into the mid and the late game. But the Kraken Slayer helps you out with early game trades. Most of the time with Ezreal, you're underneath your tower, you're just using your first ability, trying to just farm up and trying to stack up mana immune as quickly as possible. But with Kraken Slayer, you can actually go for some of the early game trades now, and you actually will win some of the early game trades depending on what support and what situation. But with Kraken Slayer, like I said, if you can proc Kraken Slayer, then you could deal that little bit of extra true damage and do quite a lot in the early game, and it helps in scale as well into the mid and the late game. The only downside I would say with Kraken Slayer is that even though they did buff the later stages of Kraken Slayer, so as the game goes on, you do deal a little bit more damage now, but I still don't think it scales that much into the late game. But with Ezreal, the later the game goes and the more items Ezreal get, Ezreal more focuses towards his items, and his items are what make him really strong. Obviously, mana immune, as I mentioned already, is your early game item. This you just want to stack up as quick as possible, buy the mana immune as quick as possible, and when you upgrade that to the Mirror Mana, that's when you can really deal a lot of damage based on how much mana you have. Trinity Force as well gives you pretty much all the stats that Ezreal wants. Maximum health, attack damage, attack speed, and ability haste, all absolutely great. You then have the movement speed. You have the Spellblade passive, which also applies on Ezreal's first ability. So, you know, Kraken Slayer applies with the first ability. Spellblade also applies with the first ability, which means that you can deal the bonus physical damage, which can deal quite a lot. And then you also have the Rage passive to get even a little bit of more movement speed as well. So that helps you out quite a bit. For the boots, most of the time you want to go for lucidity boots. You can also go for defensive boots if you do need them. If you're against full AD, you can go play steel cats, full AP, or a lot of crowd control. You can go for mercury treads. In terms of boots upgrades, to be honest with you, Ezreal doesn't really use that many boots upgrades that well. Stasis is probably the only one that you could really use. You already have a dash, so Proto Belt's not that great. You know, Veil doesn't really do anything. Magnetron is whatever. Repulse is whatever. You have your dash anyway from your third ability, so most of the time you can play safe. So I think building stasis is probably the best. However, I wouldn't really spend 1,000 gold on stasis in the early game. I think you should probably wait out on the stasis. Try and get at least 3 or 4 items first before you get stasis. Because with Ezreal, you could play really safe anyway. You can sit back, spam your first abilities, you know, use your ultimate, keep your distance, use your dash away if you need to. So I don't think stasis is really that worthy of 1,000 gold in the early game. Then you have Serrader's Grudge. Serrader's Grudge works on pretty much every single ability on Ezreal, I think, other than his second ability. His first, third, and ultimate all work with the Serrader's Grudge slow. And obviously, applying the slow means that you can land more Mystic Shots, means you can auto attack more, which means you can proc Kraken Slayer more often. Happy days, works hand in hand. Blade of the Rune King, attack damage and attack speed, really nice for Ezreal. You do get a little bit of a physical vamp, which a little bit of physical vamp is okay, but like I said, if you build Blade of the Rune King plus you have Conqueror as well, I think that's a bit of an overkill on physical vamp, to be honest with you. You don't have the Rune Strikes, which, you know, dealing physical damage will be, you'll be able to steal the extra movement speed as well. You do also deal extra on-hit damage depending on the enemy's current health. And like I said, the drain passive, you can drain their movement speed, you can keep chasing, or you can use that to escape as well. Either way, it works pretty well. And then for last item, we just have Guardian Angel in here. To be honest with you, I don't think there's any real other items that you can use with Ezreal. If there are any other items that you feel like might be good for Ezreal, let me know down in the comments. But I feel like Guardian Angel is just a safe option as your last item. You don't really need to go for anything else. Like I said, once you have these 3 or 4 items, you're at a strong point of the game anyway. You don't need to buy anything else. You're at a really, really strong point. So Guardian Angels is just there to just keep you safe. And most of the time, you don't even build a Guardian Angel anyway. Most of the time, the game's over when you reach 4 items. So yeah. As I mentioned, Kraken Slayer for this build, like I said, I do think Kraken Slayer is better than Conqueror now. You gain stacks when hitting a champion with attacks. When reaching 3 stacks, you deal bonus true damage on that attack. So really, really nice. It does not have a cooldown as well, which means you can keep auto attacking. You can keep using your first ability, keep spamming it over and over again. And obviously, as the late game goes on, the lowered cooldown of your first ability is going to be, so you keep spamming it over and over and over again. So it's really, really great. Hunter Vampirism as well. Again, you have more physical vamp from here, which makes Conqueror even less useful. Less useful. A little bit of physical vamp. You also get the scaling AD as well. I think the scaling AD is kind of what makes Hunter Vampirism quite strong, to be honest with you. You know, 2 AD per unique takedown is really, really nice. You get 10 extra AD and also 5 extra physical vamp as well on top of the extra 2 physical vamp, which is really nice. Nullifying Orb is pretty good. You can change this out if you need to. Hunter Titan is still really, really good if you're against a lot of crowd control. But Nullifying Orb most of the time is really, really good because that extra shield actually surprisingly saves you quite a lot. It saved me quite a lot in a few games. So Nullifying Orb, really, really nice. And the Hunter Genius as well. Like I mentioned, when you have your first ability, as you scale into the mid and late game, you can keep spamming your first ability over and over again. It's going to have a really, really low cooldown. I think it goes below 2-second cooldown as well. So more ability haste with Hunter Genius as well, which means the cooldown is going to go even lower on your first ability. Keep spamming auto attacks, keep spamming your first ability, and you can proc Kraken Slayer multiple times during an entire team fight. And then for the spells, we have Flash and Exhaust. But that's everything with Ezreal. Hopefully you enjoy this gameplay. Like I said, I've tested out Conqueror, tested out Kraken Slayer. I do feel like Kraken Slayer is now the best rune for Ezreal, and this is still the best build for Ezreal as well. So hopefully you enjoy the gameplay. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next Wilder video. Peace. This guy goes Conqueror Lucian, like, yikes. That's a big yikes. Conqueror Lucian? Bit of a yikes one. He's on a win streak though, so maybe it works. Maybe it works. Who knows? We'll see.
My turn.
It's the most random ignite I've ever seen in my life. Like, why the fuck is Braum top lane?
I wonder what else this gauntlet is good for.
Why is my Braum top lane?
Out there, but none like me.
Well, I entered 2 CSX, so I'll start running the wrong minion.
Gotta think of a cool attack name. Let's end this quick.
Okay, he missed cannon. Holy shit, what is my Braum doing?
I wonder what else this gauntlet is good for. I've broken past my limits. Let's give these powers a test drive.
Fuck, I couldn't fucking flash away. Couldn't flash away.
There are a lot of heroes out there, but none like me.
Oh, man.
Bottom turret is under attack.
I've broken past my limits. Gotta think of a cool attack.
Right, everyone's just taking my fucking farm now. Fantastic. Good job, guys. Fucking piece of shit.
I'm going all out. I won't let anything stand in my way.
Piece of shit just taking my fucking farm. Well done, man. Well done. Well done. Hey, what's up, Moo? How you doing? Welcome, welcome.
What else this gauntlet is good for?
Bottom turret is under attack.
Send this quick. Give these towers a test drive.
Killing spree. Middle turret is under attack.
I won't let anything stand in my way.
Fucking useless, man.
I've broken past my limits.
I'm not going for this Drake. I'm just scaling.
Gotta think of a cool attack name. This gauntlet is good for.
Been slain. Killing spree. Shut down.
Not bad, I guess. We got Dragon. Could be worse. Could be worse. Could be worse, honestly.
Give these powers a test drive.
Double kill. Ally slain. Enemy slain.
I won't let anything stand in my way.
Shut down.
Gotta think of a cool attack name. Everyone's counting on me.
Stolen the victory.
There are a lot of heroes out there, but none like me.
First turret destroyed.
Gotta think of a cool attack name.
Allies. Attack.
baited. We're scaling, we're scaling.
I won't let anything stand in my way.
We're scaling. I don't know what boost to get this game. Is it stasis? Probably stasis. I think it has to be stasis this game. I don't think there's anything else I can go. Hey, what's up, Tonky? What's up, what's up?
Let's give V-Towers a test drive. My chance to finish this. Crimson Cup.
Fuck! It's fine, we killed them all. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, man, the Yasuo was 1 HP. Oh, wait, yeah, dragon, dragon, dragon. Oh, man, they were all 1 HP. That was so fucking close, actually. Man, I think Yasuo got saved by, Yasuo got saved by the passive shield, I think. It's kind of unlucky.
Now it's my turn.
Enemies.
There are a lot of heroes out there, but none like me.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, Cannon died, but Echo died for it as well. Okay, this is not going too bad. This is going pretty good. I mean, I'm scaling now. I'm really, really strong. I have 3 items now, nearly 4 items. I am pretty damn strong. We're doing good. We're doing good. Hey, what's up, Keys? How's it going? What's up, Niels? Welcome, welcome. How's it going? The fuck did I just watch? I couldn't fucking stasis. I couldn't stasis, man.
Shut down. Aced.
I know, free dragon, they tower dive. Well, how about you? How's your day? How's the climb going? It's not too bad. They went pretty well. Climb's going pretty good. Everything is going pretty damn well. Well, they're not doing it.
Gotta think of a cool attack.
Okay, they got 2 dragons now.
I've broken past my limits.
Enemies
There are a lot of heroes out there, but none like me.
Nice. Oh, another close game. Another close game. That tower dive nearly fucked us up. Oh, that tower dive nearly fucked us up. But it's fine. We got the win. It was close. That tower dive was really, really close, to be honest with you. Honestly, though, pretty damn good. How much damage we do overall? 29,000 damage. Nice. Most damage in the game as well. Pretty decent. What do we get? 7, 4, and 10. I mean, Pantheon did also do pretty well this game. I think everyone did decently, to be honest. Pyke got 12 kills in the end. My god. Pyke got a lot of kills, but yeah, their mid laner and jungler, kind of questionable. Kind of questionable.